Hey guys, welcome to Lex's Lounge. So, you are storming Area 51. I can respect that as somebody who's a big Area 51 fan, and at one point have tried to sort of storm it all by myself. I'll show you guys some pictures from that trip. That trip was like 10 years ago. But in case you don't know what I'm talking about, right now there's this big Facebook event called Storm Area 51. And a whole bunch of people plan on gathering on September 20th out by Area 51 and storming it. Now, this event started off as a complete and total joke by the person who made it. You can tell by reading the description, because the guy says, we can do a Naruto run to get past the bullets of the army guys. I will link down to the event in the video description below if you want to check it out and join. But at the moment, there's way over 1 million people going, and a lot of them don't seem to realize that it started off as a joke. They're taking it seriously, so it looks like people might actually show up, which should be a good time. So once again, that's September 20th, 2019. As for me, I've already been out to Area 51, so let me give you guys some tips. Number one, when you're out there, you're gonna see a whole lot of this. Pretty much just empty desert, dirt roads, that kind of thing. And you have to cross a lot of that to get to the base. In fact, after you get past the military boundary, even in the shortest spots, you still have a ways to go. Several kilometers to get to the actual base, known as Groom Lake Base. What you're gonna face down? Well, mostly a bunch of guys in jeeps, a few pickup trucks, and there's also a helicopter that comes out every once in a while. So certainly not enough people to stop 1.3 million visitors or whatever is expected at the moment. However, this is an army base. There are signs that say that they will shoot people who cross the border, that they have that authorization. Other than that, I think that they are well aware of this event, so they're probably going to up their patrols a little bit during that day and have more people on hand. My advice is this: if you truly want to storm Area 51, then you are going to need vehicles, lots of them. Off-road, big tires, so that you're not just restricted to the dirt road. But fact is, the folks at Area 51 have been not overly ready for an invasion for quite a while. The whole Area 51 thing has gotten way less popular over the years. I was there in, I believe, 2010. And you could tell that not a lot of people come out there anymore. There's this little town called Rachel by Area 51, which I do recommend you check out if you are one of the people storming the place. Rachel has a nice little gift shop. It's a very small town. They have a hotel called the Little L Inn. Just a fun little thing they do in that town. And when I was there, there was also a guy hanging around who pretended that he worked over at the Area 51 base. He even had like an Area 51 themed car, and he really played it up. But I'm pretty sure the guy just sits in the little bar restaurant at Rachel all day long and talks to tourists and gets them to buy more gifts from the souvenir area. But as to the base itself, it is constantly protected by these roaming vehicles. I went right up to the boundary of the base, and those vehicles were right there watching me. They rolled up, nobody ever comes out of them. There's also sensors that are all over the place, cameras, sensors. This is what they look like. I took a picture back when I was there. So they're pretty tough to miss. There's also other sensors that are more hidden. And yeah, you're gonna have to fool them all if you're gonna be storming Area 51. But certainly Naruto runs would help. Other than that, what else is there to check out? Well, I mean, there is like the Alien Museum where everybody is meeting. That's kind of a cool place. There's also the Extraterrestrial highway sign, which has had a lot of people leave mementos on it. This is me in front of the sign. Why I'm wearing a Baby Gap shirt, I do not know, but there I am. Then there's also the Black Mailbox. This is a spot out in the desert in front of some ranch where people basically have seen a lot of UFOs over the years. The owners of the mailbox have attempted to paint it white, just to kind of get rid of people, but it hasn't really worked. It's just more and more people come to look at this stupid mailbox. It's even been stolen at one point. There's that famous Area 51 staffer engineer or whatever named Bob Lazar. He was on Joe Rogan not long ago. That guy claims that he reversed engineered spacecraft from aliens when he worked at Area 51. Supposedly he worked at one particular portion of Area 51 called S4. Well, in any case, he used to bring people out to the black mailbox since well before they painted it white, and he used to camp out there and show people flights, like regular scheduled flights in the Area 51 airspace. And in terms of what I actually think Area 51 is about, I don't know whether they ever had, you know, alien spacecraft out there, especially in that S4 portion of Area 51, which is more secretive. But it's certainly a place where they used to research a lot of aircraft, and that's kind of public knowledge. And it's also well known that the sightings in that area in terms of strange spacecraft have actually badly dried up over the years. There's not much going on there anymore. I suspect even if there were aliens, you're not gonna see them now. But in any case, I still wish the people storming the town of Rachel, Nevada and Area 51 the best of luck. I'm sure you guys will have a great time. So there you go, guys. Subscribe, hit that like button if this was useful to you stormers, and we'll see you all next time.